a multi-million rand contract from an important state entity, a dodgy property development, and finally, an alleged attempt by a top government official to bribe this journalist, all caught on camera. I'm Louis Meiberg, investigative journalist at Daily Maverick. Today we'll unpack the most extraordinary series of developments regarding Tebogo Malaka, CEO of the Independent Development Trust, or IDT, a project management agency that delivers social infrastructure projects on behalf of the Department of Public Works and other client departments. I'll show you how Malaka and the IDT spokesperson met me at a restaurant in the Cape Winelands, where they presented me with a substantial wad of cash. The circumstances around Malaka's actions leave little doubt that this was an alleged attempt to bribe a journalist, one who has been looking into the IDT CEO's most questionable dealings. Let's jump back to where this all began. My work on the IDT originally focused on an 800 million rand tender to install oxygen plants at government hospitals across South Africa. We detailed several shortcomings in the bid process and revealed that the main contractor was little more than a shell, the ghost company that was by no means equipped or prepared to deliver on a project of this magnitude. Thankfully, the oxygen plants contract was cancelled, but it seemed like there was a lot more happening at the IDT than just that. Sources familiar with the IDT and its CEO's dealings urged me to look at Tebogo Malaka's financial affairs, especially those pertaining to a property portfolio. In April this year, we revealed that Malaka had somehow very rapidly acquired several assets worth millions of rands, including a couple of properties. The properties were bought through Malaka's trusts. Curiously, there were no bank loans registered to the properties, which meant Malaka had somehow come up with millions of rands in cash. One property in particular caught my attention. In mid-2023, one of Malaka's trusts paid 3.6 million rand for a sprawling plot inside Gauteng's upmarket Waterfall country estate. Nearly a year later, in around June 2024, the plot was cleared of vegetation. A few months later, a construction firm appeared on the scene to start building Malaka's new pad. In all, Malaka's trust was set to spend at least 12 million rand on the project, again raising questions as to how the IDT CEO was laying her hands on so much money. Then, in April this year, I made an important breakthrough.
So this next story is quite complex. We'll try and simplify as we go along. But let's talk now to the investigative journalist who carried out this investigation and wrote that story at the Daily Maverick, Louis Meiberg.
The IDT is one of those kind of important and kind of prominent actions